Welcome to Matrix Sports Cards. We got another Dutch auction going on for first off the line 2021-2022 Panini Recon NBA Trading Hobby Box starting at $650. The bottom out is at $200. You get 6 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. Look for 2 autos, 2 inserts, 2 parallels, and 2 bonus FOTL, or first off the line parallels per box. I believe it says down here those are what you get: Holo Orange numbered to 18 or numbered to 3 Holo Platinum. Let's see where this goes today. I honestly think it's gonna get down here to that bottom out price. Well, let's check the cards out. Let's see here. Evan Mosley. So we're in the first 5 minutes. At under 300, it's definitely, for me, I think that is going to be a buy. And we're going to get into where the pre-orders are. What first off the line sold for last year. But if we can get it at that bottom out price, hopefully everyone is at Nationals. They're forgetting about this mid maybe bottom tier NBA product from Panini. Mario, what's going on, man? How's it going today? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We had Target drop some Prizm NBA on Tuesday, so pretty stoked about that. I'm glad it sold out fairly quickly. I know people were saying that it was going to be up for days, but it wasn't. Alright, let's see, where are we at? Refresh it. We're down to the first. We're at $631.25. So I think we're gonna be here a while for this Recon. Crazy seeing leftover mosaic product. Yeah, where did they find that? Yeah, like, I don't know where they found it, but they found it somewhere. With the Prizm Megas, you know, there's probably a little bit left over. There wasn't a lot. Same thing with the Mosaic, but yeah, why do they still have it? So 631. What we gotta do here is we're gonna look at. I'm going to Wax Tracker. And this is an easy way to look at all the online retailers on where they're selling hobby boxes at. As you see, this is just for the regular. This isn't for the first off the line, but this is the regular for 21-22 Panini Recon hobby box. 6 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. Still getting those 2 autos. You're just missing those 2 first off the line inserts. So you look, most of them are at 240, 249. Still City has them at 209. So this is actually a pretty good deal compared to everywhere else. On if we go to eBay, let me see. That's for last year's. Let me see. Let me pull up one more. This is this year's. There's a couple 233, 250. That's last year's. There's not a lot, but 209 to 250 is where the regular hobby box is going, so it has to get down that low. I don't see it selling out quicker than that. Maybe it does. I'm not touching it if it sells out quicker than that. I'll refresh this and make sure. Still got 2 minutes in that. Put this over here. We got a minute left on this round. Yesterday's Walmart drop wasn't, they really didn't drop much. They dropped YouTube Prizm NBA, Chronicles NFL Blasters, finishing up with the HRO NFT cards. There just wasn't a lot of stock, and most of us got the Prizm NBA Blasters on Target. It's hard to buy them for $5 more. I mean, with Prizm NFL, I think I did buy some blasters off of Walmart, and I bought a lot off of Target. Alright, we're down to 612. If anyone's buying at 612, I think you are insane. I mean, with 2 autos in it, I mean, if it gets down to 3, that's 150. Like a two, it's $100 an auto. At 200, I will buy a couple. I think. Well, maybe at least one. At least one. We got 3 minutes left. But let's look at last year's. This is the first off line, sold for $362. I'm not sure what these sold for, but if I remember right, I think they were close to like bottom out, so it'd be around the same price. Here's one for $525, $419. Those seem super high. $525. You know, there's a little bit better of a draft class and hype from last year, but I think this is a sleeper class that has a lot of potential. I just think we just haven't seen them play enough. And I guess it'll all depend next year which teams go to the playoffs, because that's what really matters. If we get some of these teams deep in the playoffs. Already looked at that. These are first off the line. So here's some that are selling for last year: $525, $459. So there's maybe a flip opportunity if we get it low enough. If we get it at that 200, 300 mark, we can definitely either flip it in the short term, or if we hold out, you probably get a better flip if you wait, you know, before the NBA season, or when one of the rookies from this year starts getting hot. Just refresh this. Paul, what's going on? You're buying at 200? I think I'm buying at 200 too. I think that's where at 300 maybe. I think 200 with 2 autos. I think there's some upside to that. The question is, how many are you buying at 200? Oh, we're at 593.75. Maybe one at 3, but it does drop to floor buying a couple. Yeah, 200 doesn't seem like a bad price. And hopefully everyone is trying to make big deals at Nationals. They're forgetting about this. I didn't see much talk about this online, so maybe everyone's forgetting about it. going to be a sleeper class. I think so too, and I think this, rather than have like in the last couple of years a couple big names, we got, I don't know, 5 or 6 guys that could do something. You know, Cade, you got Evan Mobley, like Jalen Suggs. Like I didn't think we saw what he could do. We got Josh Giddey. And I think just with, and I keep saying this in all my videos, is with the pandemic, not being able to see these guys play. You got Panini behind schedule on 21-22 products, so we haven't got to open it. For me, I don't really follow a lot of basketball, so I start following basketball when I start opening product, right? And if I don't have that in front of me, I'm way more invested in football and baseball. Probably football #1, then baseball. But if we had the 21-22 when the season was playing, then you can kind of line it up. Okay, this rookie's doing hot. This rookie, but just now, like the big products are coming out. Prizm just dropped. We're gonna start seeing Optic, Select, Mosaic. That's when people start opening things in my opinion. But it's gonna be you know, we're getting close to the new season, so hopefully Panini can catch up. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm a football guy. Go Raiders. I mean, Raiders are right there. I guess their problem is they're in a very hard division. you got the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos. That's a really hard division to come out of, right? I mean, they can do it. I just think, but I think the Chargers are the front runners. I don't think the Chiefs are front runners anymore. Russell Wilson's going to come out. He's going to come out to try to prove something. As you saw, everyone's giving him a hard time because he wore his jersey going into training camp. Most pro players don't wear their jerseys. Hey man, go. More power to you, Russ. He's wearing his number 3 Broncos jersey as he's walking in. I guess. I mean, I don't care. I mean, if I was a pro athlete, I would be wearing my pro jersey everywhere. We're down to 575. So we're going to keep ticking away. And Panini has what's coming out tomorrow. They got a big boy coming out tomorrow. All right. I don't even know how much this is going to be. Well, you get 10 cards per pack, 1 pack per box, 9 autos, and 1 other card per box. 9 autos. Look at that, Trevor Lawrence. This is going to be expensive. You're probably looking like, what, 30, 40, 50 grand for this? Who is buying one of these? It would be nice. It would be nice. What does it say? Let's see. Precious metals are prominent and beaming with luxury. Fine 1-ounce silver, gold, and platinum bars. Many featuring autos from the game's all greats and current stars. But that's tomorrow. I don't even think this is a Dutch auction. We're just still waiting on a price. I'll go to first off the line. We're at 575 still. I got 2 minutes till the next round. We're just going to refresh this. We definitely have some time. We have some time. And it does show, if we go down, we got Mosaic 21-22 NBA coming out soon. I wonder how much these boxes are. If Optic pre-orders are going for like 500, it has to be going like 400 or 500. It can't be higher than that. And then yeah, I saw Optic down here too. Optic, yeah, these are the pre-orders right now for Optic is, I forget who had them, but it was $500. $500 for these. So I think hobby prices are going in the right direction. They shouldn't be $1,000 a box. Where are we at? We got 20 seconds. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? $556.25. Let's see if there's Optic prices out there already for Optic. I mean, Optic football's still on Panini. Alright, so here's basketball right here. $7.49, $7.49, $7.49. So yeah, the lowest. Yeah, it looks. Did they sell out of that? Let's click on it. Yeah, it looks like they raised the price because it was at $4.99 a couple days ago, maybe like a week ago. I mean, 7.4, like 500. I like that price a lot better. 750. I would think that I'd rather go with the first off the line. I think first off the line is going to be around 750 or lower. Where did it sell out last year? Like 750. And then let's see. Go Mosaic. But yeah, this right here, it makes it a lot easier than searching multiple sites. And then of course I have eBay up as well, so I go back and forth to see who has the cheaper prices. There's Mosaic 21-22 basketball. So yeah, I was right. Yeah, about $500. Yeah, 500 is not bad, but what do you get in these? 15 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, 1 auto. I wish there was 2 autos. Of course, if it was 2 autos, it would be probably $800 to $1,000 bucks. But those prices are getting a lot better. Select. Select draft. That's new. We got basketball yet. Yeah, those select UFC, those blasters seem like have been packed, and maybe I've just seen people hitting, but it seems, even though they're still selling like that UFC blasters are selling for what, $30, but they're only selling like $30-35 on eBay. However, you can get autos, numbered cards down to, all the way to one-on-ones. I haven't opened any, but I did buy some for resale. No, just to open them, rip them open. I just wanted to check select football since that's the next big one for football. 1200. Hit Kings 1100. They usually have good prices, just sometimes it takes a long time for them to get product to you, is what I've seen on the reviews. I still think, I know it goes back and forth, but I just think Optic's a better product. It's crazy that this is at 1200. This should not be over $1,000 . Let's see where we're at. $537. We are getting there. Is Optic hitting retail? It should be hitting. It should be hitting retail soon. With it dropping, we've seen that there's going to have blasters and cello packs. I would imagine Panini's trying to cash in, right? So I'd say in the next couple weeks we should, like, Prizm's gonna be hitting probably in the next 2 weeks. We'll probably see megas and cello packs and hangers for Prizm NBA, and then Optic should be trickling in too for football. Like, that's gonna probably, I mean, it could be as early as next week, probably in 2 weeks. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds till the next one. Rumor mill was saying no Optic retail. Yeah, but people were saying there was going to be no Optic. Hobby boxes, there's going to be no select. Those are scary rumors, and then of course there's not going to be any retail because Panini was so behind. I mean, Panini's printing money, right? So if they were going to cancel things, I would think it would be Chronicles or like this Recon box. Or why would you cancel your biggest products? There's no way you're going to cancel Prizm, Select, Optic, Mosaic when everyone wants it. And not everyone can go out and buy a hobby box. So, they're either breaking or, they want, even at a $30 blaster, that's better than going and buying a hobby box. Hobby boxes are expensive. We're at 518. The next one should be at 400. We still got some time for this Recon. Let's see, did these ever sell out? These did not sell out. I don't think anyone bought these 2021 Profile Panini Rewards exclusive packs. I mean, they gave you no information on these. I mean, I guess I'm taking it's multi-sports, even racing. I heard someone say it was, just like a profile picture of the athlete. Somewhere saying that it's going to be like famous people. but how I read it includes a base, a numbered to 10, and 1-on-1. So I figured you're either going to get a numbered 10, a 1-on-1, and then a base card. But I could be wrong with that. But 1,000 points, I don't know. I think either way, it's a gamble. We will have to see. We will have to see with those. We got 2 minutes left on this round. Let's check out what just like the regular cards are going for. Let's search. Is there any fire in these? This is Brandon Clark. Not much here. There's a LaMelo. What's this here? Number to 25. Only $200. You'd think that'd be worth more. What do we got here? Saving Lee, 50 cents. $10. Let's see. Let's go number to 25. Is that Brandon Clark? There's a LaMelo. Tyrese. $35. Such a difference. $650. Only $30 for a Bane. That seems like a pretty good deal. A LeBron PSA 9 to 25. I don't know about these, you know. Even at 200, I'm rethinking it now. Is there anything? Let's see. These are all 25. Edwards, $80. Only $80 for that. You'd think it'd be more than $80. What's this here? Number 25. Jordan Clarkston. Trey Young. Interesting. Oh, this is SSP. Is that a different? Or is that just eBay marketing right there? Like not the prices that I would think. Go back just to here. Alright, let's just find cards. Can we find any good deals? Get these off. Now this is what I'm thinking more right here. Desmond Bain, 119. That last one was 30. But of course, probably no one's buying this, right? 72 bucks for Mitchell. Hopefully, he just stays healthy. Here's a Luka. That's Johnson. Like 99 cents. Seems like a steal at 99 cents. If you get that for 99. Am I gonna buy at 200 now? I'm rethinking. I hear there's one for 500, but the last one sold for 202. So they're probably waiting for the well, they're saying, is it? A number match? What is this? What are they talking about? Did LaMelo get a new jersey? What do we got here? The Luka, 137, still probably a little bit high. Yeah, not too impressed with the comps. But I didn't look at autos. That's what we need to look at, is autos. See where those autos are. We're at 500 now. 500. Has anyone bought at 500 bucks? I don't think so. All right, we got 20 seconds. We're going to hit the 400s. $481. Still a little bit high. I think that's still too high.
Are you trying to figure out how to get
All right, we got 4 minutes left on this round. I'm going to go back to Recon. Let's go back. That's Optic. Yeah, 250 is. It's. I still think it gets to 200. I don't think anyone's gonna be buying. Like, if it does sell out, I mean, I was wrong about what just dropped. I was a little off on. Let me see. Yeah, something. What sold out way above. I'm looking at my history of first off the lines. Let's see here. Dutch auctions. Optic sold out at what, 946. Prizm sold out at 1525. National Treasures 5400. I thought that was a little high on that one. Panini Prizm sold, or Sparkles, White Sparkles sold out at 250, 225. Obsidian NFL 475. What box was I thinking about? Prizm NFL 479 first off the line. First off the line, Diamond Kings $100. That bottomed out. Crown Royal sold out at 650. I thought that was a little high. I thought that was going to be a lot lower. National Treasure sold out at 6,200. That was kind of right where pre-orders were. So, I mean, not a bad pickup. You could maybe definitely could flip it for the because that's NFL I'm talking about for first off the line. All right, where are we at? 50 seconds. We're gonna get down to what, about 450 here. $462. We still didn't even go under. We still didn't even go under 450. go to Cardboard Connection and check to see what they say. Yeah, Mario. It seems everyone is waiting for the floor. I think so, or maybe no one's even watching this Dutch auction. Will Panini just pull it off and say that it sold out at $200? I mean, it definitely possibly could. Let's go to Recon. I mean, more and more, like some of these sets that they make, because Recon was out of Chronicles, right? So, like, they're making these, like, I don't know why they do it, but it's just watered down product. It's nothing like too special about it. I mean, the cards are kind of cool, but since it's a newer product, it's something that I'm not really, like, I'm not in love with. Making the cut for another year. 21-22 Recon Basketball delivers a second NBA release for the Young Card brand. Look for 2 autos. Let's see, that's today, the online first off the line exclusives. Let's see what this is. This is just a regular card, right? The new Holo Dots parallel. So this is a parallel here. You get Holo, excuse me. I'm saying Holo. Holo YOLO. Holo Pink. Holo Dot SSP. And then you start getting into the numbered cards. First off the line boxes contain 2 bonus parallels, including Holo Orange, first off the line, numbered to 18, or Holo Platinum Swirl, first off the line. Those are the ones that you want. Alright, these are the inserts. As for the inserts, new set consists of All System Goes, Closing Statements, Hall Hopefuls, Panini All Pro, and Top of the Charts. I guess that, I mean, it's nothing special. Just, I guess it's a filler set. Let's see, featured, what is this, a Rock the Rim, Jalen Green. Yeah, nothing. Oh, this is what I wanted to look at, is the autographs, to see what the autographs. So this looks okay. Recon Basketball Autos. All signed cards are numbered to 199 or less. I like that. That's a pretty cool looking card. Nothing really special about this RPA right here. Nothing really that, I mean, it's okay. And so for the regular hobby boxes, August 5th. I already went over this with the 2 autos. 2 autos, you get the bonus first off the line. Is it worth $200 to get those 2 extra first off the line parallels? I mean, I'm kind of talking myself out of buying one, but I have $200. I'm like, well, maybe I should. I'm not super big in basketball, so if we just go, let's just see autos for last year. What those were selling for. Auto. Oh, that is not what we're looking for. Be a Prizm. Do they even have anything for sale? Here's one for $11. Let me just type in LaMelo. Actually, wait, this need to be 2021. That's why they're not coming up. There's an auto 2500, but that's what they're asking. Will they get 2500 number to 25? Is that the only one? Alright, let me just take out LaMelo out, see if we can get some more autos on here to see what they're going for. Modified signatures, $85 for a Kenny Smith. Who's paying $85 for a Kenny Smith auto? $55, $3. Not really any big names. Alright, let's look. Let's see what's been sold. There's a Maxi for 140 out of 99. Lamar Stevens. Oh, Jonovich, $22. All right. Paul Reed. I think I sold one of his autos. What was it? A Mosaic for what? $10. We got here Anthony Edwards to 49, only $300. I really think that would be worth more. Nora, $16. It's National Treasures. Where we go? It's just right. Like when you look at this here, like at a glance, and the auto, I'm like, is that $2 for Anthony Edwards? It's not. Xavier McDaniel auto, old school, 99 cents. That's a National Treasure, only 150. They just need to take these guys out of, like, these legends. First off, they sign too much. It makes their autos not really worth anything. Is this a Phoenix? What if we go most expensive? We're going. So nothing super special on those. There's nothing. There we go. All right, where are we at now? We are at the halfway point, technically. We're at. Let me refresh this. Panini needs to update that. Well, when you leave the page, it doesn't. The timer doesn't go down. We're at 10 o'clock right now. We're at 4:25. We're halfway there based on the timer. I think Panini's gonna be pulling this off. Search for 2021 Recon Auto. Let me search that. And how's it going today? That's what I did, right? 20 Recon. I'll just take out NBA. Let's see what that does. A Drummond, $6. Patrick Williams, $55. 400 for that. That's not even numbered. 1 of 10. Oh, that's that same Kenny Smith. No one's buying a Kenny Smith for 85 bucks, man. I mean, maybe. I'm not. Killian Hayes, 20 bucks. Mason Jones. I think I sold one of his autos for 10 bucks. I think it was a Prizm. Hugh Vincent, 100 bucks. I don't know about that. James Ennis. Tobias Harris. Nothing really. What we got here? Halliburton. It's got 15 bids on it. This is out of 10. There's Anthony Edwards. So this probably won't even. Oh, maybe it gets over 2, maybe 3. I don't think so. Trey Young. Yeah, you get more results putting 2020-21. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more results. What is this here? 40 bucks. Oh, there's still 1 day left. I like the $40 price. 3 bucks. Who's this? Dennis Rod. Dennis Rod. Mike Bibby. 5 bucks. What do we got here? Jim Jackson, 99 cents. He was the baller. NBA Jams. That was my team. Jim Jackson and Jason Kidd. We got a Tony Kukoc. What, do they just got old school players in this set? Saban Lee, 125. Not a lot. I mean, nothing too spectacular. Where are we at? Where are we at? Refresh that page. $406. We are getting there. We are getting there, boys and girls. Is anyone buying at 400 bucks? 2 autos? I don't know. After doing more research, is the floor, is that too much? It might be too much. Keith, yeah, good point there. Once the page starts to refresh slower is when we know people are buying. Yeah, Panini back in the day used to show like the stock count as it went down. I wish they still did that. It'd be nice to see. But yeah, once it starts, that is correct. I'm gonna go into my account and see how easy it is to add to cart right now. It's probably super easy. So let's see here. Where's the add to cart button? Refresh this. Yeah, the autos weren't selling for much. I mean, it's just I can't even really think that it's medium tier product. It's just like a filler product. I mean, the bottom out price should be 100 bucks, really, if you really think about it. I mean, 60. What, you getting 60 cards? 60 cards. I'm gonna try to add this and see. We're gonna go buy now. Yeah, it went pretty quick to the checkout page. And I'm just looking at like my account on another screen. Let's see what tax you're looking at right now, where it's at $400.40. So still pretty pricey, and I went straight to the checkout page, like you were saying, Keith, where like once people it starts getting busier. I don't even know if it's gonna get busy at 200. Maybe not. is it gonna sell out? I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. We're gonna remove this from my cart because we are not buying. We're not buying at at $406. $406. I could buy what, about 10 Prizm NBA blasters. And if you look compared to Prizm NFL blasters, like there wasn't a lot. Well, I mean overall, there wasn't a lot of upside when it comes to like your pulls and inserts that you're gonna get with what autos only coming in megas, and that's either a mega or a mem card per mega for NFL Prizm. At least in Prizm NBA, you got autos that you can get in the blasters. You can get those in the hangers. You can get those in the megas, I believe. You can get numbered cards in the blasters. You can get, was it numbered to, I think, 25 and numbered to 10. Let me pull up that information. But just a lot better. Like, if you can't pull anything in the blasters, I mean, you can pull stuff out of the NFL Prizm blasters, but you can just pull so much more when it comes to let me pull out Prizm NBA. I did a little write-up on this. So you can get green Pulsar numbered to 25 blast in the NBA Prizm blasters. Sensational swatches numbered to 10 in the blasters. You can get rookie penmanship, silver rookie penmanship out of the blasters. Penmanship, silver penmanship, which are just like the veterans autos in the blasters. They have a hanger exclusive rookie penmanship orange cracked ice. So as you've seen, there's just a lot more upside for Prizm NBA retail. So do I go 2 guaranteed autos with Recon for $200, or do I go what? Or do I go a bunch of Prizm? I can get what? I can get 7. No, I can't. I can get 6. I could get 6 for that price, right? That'd be $180 plus tax. Price, right? I can get 6 blasters for that, or I wait a couple weeks and just go with the megas. Let's see. They still do that for their NFTs. What's that, Keith? We're at 387. I just refreshed it. Oh, okay. They show the stock count in the Panini NFT Discord, which, I mean, there's pros and cons to that, because I guess everyone will wait till the end. I guess because we're doing like a blind auction here where we don't know when we are, buying into. At the same time, it could create people buying at a higher price, where if I see only 1,000 boxes left and my entry point is at 200, but it's only like 1,000 boxes or a low amount, and they're at 400, that may make me buy at a higher price seeing it, because I want a product. For instance, like if it was like Optic football, where my buy-in price for Optic football was 700. Now, if I saw that they were going to sell out at that 946 and there was no product left, I might get the FOMO and go, oh, I'm going to buy at 946 because I want a first off the line box. If they sold at 946, they can probably sell a little bit more on the secondary market. So I guess it can work both ways, that some people are going to wait to see. I mean, if anyone bought at 650, you're crazy. Or, well, maybe you're not crazy. You didn't know what these are worth. And first off the line kind of sets the market for regular hobbies. So they've been getting really close to where the pre-sales are. So a lot of times the first off the line have been dipping for pre-orders, and you actually can get a better deal by going first off the line. And then the online stores at Panini resets the price accordingly based on what the public bought first off the line at. We got about 45 minutes because I do not think these are going to sell out. I don't think they're going to sell out. Let's check out Select 2021 Select NFL Hobby Box. Yeah, it's about the same. 1,200. I still think that's a little expensive. I think it should be under 1,000. No price would be at one. I got a case, so like 12. So you're still looking about, yeah, about what, 1,100, 1,200 bucks they're selling it for. There's 1050. I still think I'd rather go with Optic over Select. We got 9 available. Let's see who else has these for sale on eBay. Yep, they track last sold, one-on-one cards, numbered cards that match their jersey numbers, etc. I'm sure they have it for these Dutch auctions, but Panini will put the item, if it will pull the item. Yeah, if they did that, like I said, there's pros and cons to it. You know, I think FOMO, people just start buying when they think everyone else is buying, and then when it does start getting hard. And like with the Prizm, NFL drop for first off the line, there were some issues with their systems and their website. So I know some people would show like it was sold out, like it was pulled from the site, and then other people could still check out because some people thought it was sold out at like $6.49, and then other people could still check out at where was it, $15.25, I think was the lowest. So that, I mean, they need to clean that up as well, because if some people think it's sold out, it gives opportunity for other people to buy at a better price. I mean, either way, Panini's Just creating money. Where are we at? Let me refresh this. We're probably close to 350, right? We have to be. Is anyone buying yet? They should do blind Dutch auctions. Hey, yeah, give it a try like a Zero Cool. I wonder if Zero Cool, we're at 368. I wonder if Zero Cool has if they have their stuff up yet, because they're gonna do a Stranger Things. They still got Jackass up. Let's see if we go, but they're doing a Zero Cool set, or excuse me, a Stranger Things set, a Clerks set, and a Dune set. They're doing promos at the Nationals this week, but they said that all three of those sets are in the work, and those are all blind Dutch auctions. So I don't mind that, because you like there you put where you want to spend, and then with Zero Cool, like on the Jackass cards, I believe the lowest was $101 per set. I bid $200, and they don't make you pay the $200. They make you pay that $101. So I was actually pretty happy that they did that. I know what for the Gary V cards, those were at what, like I think $22.50. So you had to bid at least 22. I think it was either 22. Was it 22.50 or 21.50? I think I only bid like 1,100 on those, or like 1,200. So I was way off. But however, like, you know, those boxes were selling. Well, it looked like they were selling for a lot on eBay. I don't know. It seemed there was some pump and dump action going on with those, with the Gary V cards, where, you know, people were buying them for $10,000, and then all of a sudden no one's buying them. So who knows? Right, yeah. Jackass was a blind Dutch auction. I don't mind that, because they also let you do multiple bids. So I guess the only con is that they are holding that pending charge, so you got to have that money. So if you're like, I want 4 at 200, 4 sets or 4 boxes at 200, a box at 150, you know, you're going to have those funds. But of course, you will get those funds back in what, 2 to 10 business days if you don't get it, or they're going to charge you. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked with let me see, Stranger Things Zero Cool. Here we go. Because I think the Stranger Things, like, that's gonna be big. See, this page is loading. Gary V is overhyped. His cards were insanely high. How do people afford to pay even his NFTs? Money. I totally like Gary V. There's so much hype. There's a lot of pump and dump going on there. There's like, just with we're at 350. Thanks, Zach, for letting us know we're at 350. Which this is fine, I guess, but like with like Gary V, like, called up a bunch of like influencers, like the top 100 influencers, and said, hey, and they got them on one private call and said, hey, we're gonna start buying these NFTs like Bored Apes, and we're gonna start hyping them up. And same thing with his NFTs, where they hype them up. I mean, who's grabbing these NFTs? Especially even even his first set of NFTs, they started out at what, like $1,000 to $3,000. I mean, not everyone, especially not everyone knows what an NFT is, and especially when they came out, NFTs are like what, you're buying a picture online that you own. So, I mean, good for him. Like, you know, he's the hype master when it comes to like marketing and promoting things. I'm always just very careful of, you know, if you do buy something, you probably can flip it right away. Like, of course, you have his diehard followers that whatever he's selling or whatever he's promoting, they're gonna buy. But yeah, something like he said. What do you say? Like the first 12 months of like NFTs, he made over like $90 million just by selling them. So it's like just some insane amount. Still a ways to go to the floor. Yeah. We have some time. We definitely have some time for that floor. I'm on the fence now. I think I talked myself out. Like, do I get one at 200? Do I not? I mean, at 200, they'll probably, what, you can probably sell them if you were going to sell it. You could probably sell it for at least 300, and you probably have to wait at least probably the basketball season. If you were breaking it, you could probably, you know, throw in some other boxes in there to do some kind of mixer. Definitely could be a good break product, especially with two autos, if you can get it for 200. It should be about one. I say if it was that, everyone would buy it by at 200. I think it's very similar to when they released what was it, photogenic, and those got down to $100, and those are selling between what, 200 and 300 bucks. That's kind of where I'm seeing this here. I made a lot of money in NFTs. It slowed down back to sports cards, but I'm seeing a softer market than last year. Have to either flip fast or hold. What's a good product to pick up to hold? Ooh, like I would say, like, for retail, you're looking at, it's either that you're gonna flip right away or you're gonna hold. Now with the new class coming out for 2022, it's a weaker class compared to the last two of 2021 and 2020. So I don't know how well, and we got to think about production as well. Are they going to print to the moon, all this stuff? So I think anything 2020 or 2021, you're going to see that people are going to want. Also, anything that has in retail autos in it, we've seen those go to the roof. Like if we're talking about like Donruss NFL, what megas were, what I think, what, $50, maybe 45 to $50, somewhere around there. Those are selling for like 150 to 175. Prestige megas, I believe, are over $100. Like I think the last time I checked, for like, I think these are going for like 110 because you can get an auto in them. Anything with an auto, like a guaranteed auto, is going to be a good hold. I think Prizm football, once things die down, like the blasters, the blasters don't have a lot of hits in them, so you know those are selling for about what like 40. I mean, I think some have even gone down to just retail. But like the megas, since you can get an auto, those are gonna, like, I think these are going for about like 90 to $100 right now. But once they're out of retail, usually there's that 1 to 3 months where once they're out of retail, everyone stops ripping them. Those should go up as well. So I'd say anything in 2021, I think Optic. I mean, Optic's probably going to be printed a lot more. But what Panini's been doing is what I see is they're printing a lot of the blasters and the cello packs, but the megas and hangers, there's not a lot of. So those are the products to get that you can either flip right away and make a profit, or you can hold on to and make a profit. And that's pretty, I'm going to say pretty much anything 2021. We are getting down there, Zach. Can we just skip this year's NBA class and jump to next year's? Right. Yeah, definitely not as hyped. We're gonna have to see with the Prizm Megas for NBA. Is there gonna be a chance for an auto in those? Because if that's the case, if there is a chance, those are going to be worth a lot more. I mean, it seemed that Prizm blasters were printed to the moon, even though they did sell out fairly quickly. Like most people in Matrix Sports Cards Group, they were thinking that they're going to be on target for 1, 2, 3 days, and they sold out in a couple hours. So, but on the other side, like I said, you can get those numbered cards in the Prizm blasters. You can get autos in the Prizm blasters. So those are going to hold more value down the road if there is one of these players who stand out and, you know, become a star. You know, just like anything, those like everyone wants the autos and the numbered cards. We are getting down there. We're getting down there. I'm gonna try to check out here and see what it does. What it does. Put my phone down. Let's see, it's going slow. Let's get out of here. Mega boxes and hobby boxes is what I'm going for. Seems the most profit, either for flip and hold. Thanks, passing on a Recon. I think, you know, that's, you know, mega boxes and hobby boxes. If you can, I think a good strategy is to use the retail product, either to flip into hobby, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Even if you're, you know, if you bought for $30 a blaster, but you're selling for, you know, 45, 50, that's still a little bit of profit, and you can turn that into, either you can trade for, you know, some slabs, you can trade into hobby boxes, you can sell, like, there's so many different ways to do it. But yeah, like, you know, hobby, like, I'd say hobby boxes and mega boxes are the way to go. And then with like Prizm, like that, like the hangers have been selling really well. There's been, just for the most part, just less hangers. I know there was that, like, I don't know what Target's doing with the hangers, because they shipped them all to the stores and then they put them out, and then they told the vendors that they can't do that. So who knows, is there, because the last 2 times they dropped hangers, it wasn't a lot. Like on Tuesday there wasn't a lot of the hangers for NFL, and the time before there's probably maybe 5,000 they dropped, which that's not a lot with a max of 3 when you're talking about orders. So who knows if they have somewhere, or like if there's more hangers with the Prizm NFL. I guess we'll have to see. But for retail, probably megas and hangers. But megas where it's at, especially if when we can, if Target doesn't have max, you know, for megas this next time around, I'm gonna order a bunch. Man, this product seems like a bad buy at 200, but but I'll buy one if it gets there. Jonathan, I'm thinking the same thing. I was all for it until, like, I was thinking if it bottoms out, it has 2 autos. It probably should be a little bit lower than 200, like 150, 100. I mean, to me, what gets me is the 2 autos, but I'm on the fence now. I'm on the fence after looking at some comps of the autos of last year, especially some of the comps of like the first off the line numbered to 25. They aren't selling for huge amounts. I mean, I guess you could always get them and grade them to 10x it if it's a 10. We're gonna have to see, right? So we're at 312 and 50 cents. But yeah, you know, with some of the stuff that they are taking out of like Chronicles. I mean, I like Chronicle, like it's Chronicles is a cool rip. Like I really like the Prizm Black. It's just like when they take stuff out and they try to make it just their own set, their own brand. I just, you know, like, do we really need a Recon set? I don't think we do. Zach, last year only goes for like 400 for first off the line, but 200 I'll take a chance. Yeah, Zach, are you thinking about holding it, or are you thinking about ripping it? Because like for a $200 rip to go for 2 autos, it's not too bad. It'd be a fun rip. You're getting 10 packs, so it's not like it's a one and done pack. Those always get me when you're spending $500 and you get 5 cards. Of course, if you hit, it's always fun. But when you don't hit and you get a bunch of lineman autos, you're like, okay, awesome. Thank you for my $5 worth of cards. Probably rip it. Yeah. I mean, for $200 for 2 like I price it out like at $100 an auto. It's not too bad if you look at. It's close. It's not. I mean, it's not super close to a mega. It'd be like secondary market megas because you're getting, when you get 1 auto, usually they sell for about $100. Yeah. Ooh, we're at 293. We're in the twos. We're in the twos. Let me see. Can I check out? Will I be able to check out? Alright, let's see. Can I check out? Go buy now. It's taking a little bit. It's going pretty quick. Yeah, it didn't take that it didn't take that long to get to a checkout. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty. For me, with tax right now, I'm looking at $318.35. I need to get under that 300 mark for it to make sense to me. But really, it has to be. We got 2 minutes. Anyone going to the Nationals in the chat? I didn't even check to see how much tickets were. Bad gateway. Oh yeah, I was checking out Zero Cool. Let me see. Not much information. Yeah, those Zero Cool Stranger Things. I think those cards are gonna I think those are gonna be expensive. I don't know where I don't know where I would. If they're gonna be more popular than Jackass. Let's see here. Go down the list. Gary V stuff, he has his own following, so I don't know if boxers are going. Well, I guess it all depends on what you get in them. Are you going to be getting autos of the people in Stranger Things? How limited are they? That's going to make a big difference, because there was a lot. What I think there was, like, for Jackass, wasn't there like 10,000 compared to only like 1,000 for Gary V. So there was a big difference in the stock. Not much info. Let's go back here, see where we're at. Refresh this. Uh-oh. It's going super slow. Where did it go? Alright, still here. 275. Don't tell me it sold that at 275. I guess the good thing, if it does sell out at a higher price, that means that I'm not spending $200. I'm saving my money for my money for something else. Let's see here, where is this? Is this here? Yeah, here we go. TikTok. It won't be long until you can get your hands on official promo cards from Stranger Things 4. Yeah, it should be pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. All right, we're down to the nitty gritty. We're down 19 minutes. I think it has a chance to get to 200. Mitchell, how's it going? I think it does. I think it's going to get super close to 200. I think most of us in here are probably thinking that or that's where we're thinking about buying. You know, it could sell out sooner, but even at let me try to check out. Let me try to check out here. Go to cart. Remove this. Edit. I'm gonna remove this from the cart. Let's see. All about riding the wave. That's right. That's right. Last year it was a new product. Nobody knew better, and there was a high entry price. See if I add it to cart. Yeah, it. At this price right now where we're at, I was able to get straight into my cart with no problem. For me, with tax, you're looking at $2.98 and 3 cents. So it doesn't seem a lot of people are going for it right now. I think probably once we get closer to like $2.50 and under, it probably will start getting harder. People will probably start buying, or maybe they'll start, you know, tearing down, buy at $2.50, $2.25 and down. I'm holding out. I'm holding out to the bottom out price, okay? The bottom out price. I'm not touching it. And even then, I mean, I have to make up my mind. Like, I was all for 200. We got 1 minute left, 1 minute 30. I mean, for the price. Let's make sure I got. Let's see if I got a credit card ready to go. It should be saved already. We'll add this one. Almost doesn't make sense to buy this for even 200 when Crown Royal you can get on the secondary market for 300. And there you have a shot at kabooms. There's nothing like that in here. Good point, Dune Buggy TV. There's not like a high chase factor. I guess the only thing that really is the first off the line now. What is? I'm just wondering what first off the line, because you're talking about hobby, right? Just regular hobby. Crown Royal basketball. Let's see, hobby box. I'm not even sure what a hit is other than right. Three. These are all 4. I wonder what first off the line is going for. Should I buy first off the line or hobby? Well, hobby's going for like 209 or to like 250. So if you were thinking about a hobby, like if right now you're at 275, it'd be better off to go for the first off the line because you'd be getting it for the same price. We're at 256 right now. The lowest Steel City had it for 209. A hobby box. If we go right here, go back to Wax Tracker. This is with Slab Stat. They make it super easy just to go down the list, and this updates daily. It shows the lows and highs, but you see Steel City has it for 209. So it would be cheaper right now to buy a hobby box than a first off the line. Look for okay. Let's see what we got. Any T-Mall. Let's see. Yeah, but Recon Hobby will go down once released. Yeah, that's the flip side. That it definitely can go down. Like at least first off the line, you could probably hold because there's not as many as Hobby that you could probably resell, especially if one of the rookies gets hot. For me, if I was buying this, I'd either be breaking it or I'd be opening it for myself. I don't know if I would hold it. I mean, if you can get it at 200, you can maybe sell it for 300 to 350, maybe closer to basketball season, but that may be a stretch. This feels like a less wanted. Clearly, they threw a lot of people off by having this as part of the Chronicles before it was its own set. Yeah, I definitely agree that some of these sets that have came out of Chronicles, it's just like, do we really need another set, or should we try to make the sets we already have better? Is Photogenic better? Photogenic, that there was brand new, and it bottomed out at what, $100. So like, those are selling for what, like two to 250, $300. I think last time I checked. I haven't checked in a while, but at $100, if you bottom at 100, you could double your money. I don't know if you'll be able to double your money on this right away. First off the line, maybe 300. 130 point has crown boxes on the 22nd for 300. Boom. Yeah. So yeah, maybe going for a kaboom. Now in those Crown Royals, do you get an auto too? Point. One auto, one mim, and a shot of kaboom. Yeah, that there. I mean, just with the kabooms alone, even though it's not first off the line, that might be better for your dollar. Where we got 20. Let's see, is this going any slower? Let me go back to, I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna remove this out of my, it's going slow. Is it gonna be popping up? Is it out of stock? Oh wait, continue. Nope, it's still here. 237. It scared me. All right, let me see how quick it gets. The crazy part is, Ant-Man autos from Recon last year are going for less than the price of a box of half. See, that's like earlier we were looking at autos and just some of the first off the line number to 25. And there was nothing's really selling. I think like an Ant-Man sold for what, under, what was it, 200? Was it $200 for an auto? $300? We're at 237. Yeah. Just looking at some of the cards that they are selling for on eBay. I think a number to 25 LaMelo sold for $200. Ant-Man selling for like $300. Number to 25 just first off line sold for $80. Ant-Man. Quinn, is this a pass? I think at 200 it could be a pass. And I guess it all depends on, are you ripping for yourself? Are you trying to flip it? Are you trying to put that in a break? Like at $200 to rip it for two autos, it doesn't seem too bad. But like we were just talking about, like there might be some better some better boxes out there. Like we're just talking about the Crown Royal. If you could get those for 300, or so many new people in the hobby. The vast majority of people don't know how to forecast rookies. Everyone either boom or bust, and the prices reflect that. Plus, most people aren't willing to hold rooks to find out. Good point. Good point. Yeah, especially on this draft. Like, since there wasn't like the big hype around like Ant-Man, LaMelo, or Zion, Jaw, where they're saying like this class is a bust. I think this class, there's probably more there's more talent spread out across the rookies that someone can actually stand out. But the last 2 years, it's just been a lot of hype. Like just chasing LaMelo, Ant-Man, and I also think with Panini being so behind in product, it doesn't help when we are getting product when the season's already over. And if you don't follow NBA like super closely, but you follow cards, it's a good, like, if Prizm's just coming out now and you start opening cards up and you weren't following the season, you don't really know who the rookies to get or not. And like, I just wish that they weren't behind schedule. And when the season's going on, we get basketball cards. Same thing with the football. I think Cade is better than John and less injury prone in the long run. So quickly we forget it took John is 4+ years. Right. Very true. Very true. And I think because with these cards coming out, and then next year, well, the other thing I always say is with the pandemic, and I think that was a big thing, is that we didn't see, not everyone played in college. Some of these players, took a year off, so we didn't see them play. We got, like I said, Panini is behind schedule. Like, what, in 3 months we are going to be seeing basketball, right? Through 3-4 months. Did it go out of stock? Did it go out of stock? And page not found. So what, 237? Yeah, Evan Mobley, definitely. Out of stock at 237. Alright. I think we saved some money, guys. I think we saved some money today. At 200, I was on the fence of buying. Let's see here. Let's go back here. Let's see. Let's go to Panini. Now get some Crown. Right. Especially at a 300, that doesn't seem that bad, especially because you can get a kaboom. All right, let's go to the store here. I'm gonna go first off the line. Out of stock at 237.50. So we were super close. Like, it's kind of right in the range of the pre-orders. Yeah. With the tax, you're probably looking at about 260. 270. Well, that is it today, guys. I'm going live on every first off the line. We've been doing it for the last couple weeks, so come join us from 9 a.m. whenever there's a first off the line. I've been going live, and just we are talking sports cards, looking at upcoming releases, and just kind of talking about where the entry point should be. Should we buy? Should we not buy? I think this is fun. I'm always watching it anyways. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We are Matrix Sports Cards. We do other videos. We just started going live again in the morning. For Target drops. For Walmart drops have been kind of hard because Walmart has been dropping, later in the day. They have, they kind of do fake outs around 12 o'clock. So we're trying to coordinate how to go live on those. But we will be going live in the morning to talk shop, to get ready for those Target drops. We used to go live in the morning, and now we're back, and we're gonna do it again. But yeah, leave a comment if you guys need to reach out, have any questions. I have all my links down below: Facebook group, Discord group, whatnot. What else do I got down there? I think that is that all I got down there. Probably not out of stock. It gets offered to dealers so Panini can make more money. I don't know. I mean, maybe it went out of stock. I know everyone in here, we were waiting for 200. It was either pass or we were waiting. I know on some of those other products, they were pulling it at the bottom out price because no one was buying. Oh, and this is, let's see, this is going to be what? This is first off the line, Obsidian. This is going to be coming out, this is next week, right? When is this coming out? Does it not say? It has to be next week. I don't see. Doesn't have a price or a date on it. But I believe this is going to be next week, starting 800 to 300. I think we probably see it sell out around like 5 to 400. I think that's where this is going to sell out. Agreed. Do you buy? Let's see. Any dates for Fanatics? Got to be soon. Yeah, I don't have any dates, but I would think we should be seeing Prizm NBA probably next week. Hopefully they're going to do Fanatics exclusives for Prizm. Like with Prizm NFL, they did those drops before everything was dropping. So I would think in the next week we should probably see things dropping on Fanatics, or not dropping, but giving us a chance to enter those raffles. Do you buy any time for James for the Dutch auctions? Yeah, you can buy any time until it sells out. For the Recon, it started at $650, and the bottom out price was $200. Sold out at $237. So you kind of gotta do some research of based on what the pre-orders of hobbies, what last year went for, what the resales are going for. Are you opening? Are you holding it? And then you can find that price point that is comfortable for you to buy into. Agreed, probably not out of stock. It's getting offered to dealers. Definitely gauge it off eBay. If you correct. Well, hey guys, it was good chatting with you all. We will see you guys next week for the first off the line Panini Obsidian, and if there's any other first off the lines, we'll be going live. And I will talk to you guys then. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you have not done that yet. And it was good talking shop with you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.